Good afternoon. Welcome to Story Time. I'm sorry I'm a little late today. I was just getting off a call with some of my colleagues from AFT in the Northeast region talking about what's happening. And during that call, Madeline put herself to sleep in a nap. Just me this afternoon. We're going to start with a mouse mess. And I picked this because we played cleanup today as part of our job here at my house because it was a disaster. And I don't do well with messes. So let's see what little mouse has to say. Mama and Papa Mouse are going to the meadow to find an apple for some fine apple cinnamon pies. Be sure to watch the little one, says Mama to brother and sister. Tiny and Sweetie have the sniffles. They cannot go outside. Brother and sister are bored. I don't want to play with babies, brother complains. I don't want to stay inside, says sister, pouting. We could play outside by the front door. Brother smiles. I know. Tiny can watch Sweetie. Can't you, Tiny? We'll just be outside. Call us if you need us. Oh, this does not sound like it's going to be a good ending with what's going to happen. Brother and sister play tag. They get a little bit further away from the house and the front door. Tiny feels sniffly and sleepy. Take a nap, Sweetie, he says, going off to bed. Uh-oh. Sweetie is not tired. Sweetie is hungry. Sweetie chews on sister's jump rope, but that doesn't taste very good. Sweetie nibbles on brother's books, but they aren't tasty either. Sweetie sees the cookies basket. It is high up on top of the kitchen cupboard with the milk mugs. Sweetie tries to reach that basket again and again. It can't be done. The broom gives Sweetie an idea. Wacko! Missed the basket, but down comes the jam pot. Whack! Missed again, but there's the teapot and all the spoons. Whack! Down comes brother's milk mug. Whack! Down comes sister's milk mug. Whack! Here come the cookies! Mama and Papa return with a plump red apple. What are you two doing outside? Mama asks brother and sister. Who is minding the little ones? Asks Papa. They hurry into the mouse house. And this verse is going to get ugly, I think. Tiny is fast asleep. Sweetie is quiet and happy. One bite has been munched from each cookie. My jump rope, wails sister. My books, brother whimpers. Look what Sweetie did with our milk mugs. They're both exclaimed angrily. Well, here's the thing. Had you been watching your siblings, we wouldn't have these problems now, would we? No, says Papa. Look what you two let Sweetie do to your milk mugs. And just look what you let Sweetie do to the curtains, the teapot. And what's this all over the floor and all over Sweetie, Mama asks. Mama and Papa look at sister and brother. Nobody is smiling. Sweetie licks plum pickle jam off her toes. Without a word, brother and sister clean up the mess. Their mugs, brother's books, and sister's jump rope have to be thrown away. Mama and Papa clean up Sweetie. Tiny wakes up. Is the pie ready? He asks with a yawn. Yeah, see, they said they were supposed to watch them, but they didn't. This is what happens. This is called Alphabet Mystery, and I love the Alphabet series. There's one about a fire truck. I gotta find that one. I used to read these a lot in first grade. Every night, the little letters from Charlie's alphabet tuck themselves into bed, and every night, just for fun, each one calls out his name. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. But tonight something is wrong. Who didn't say his name? I actually said it by accident because I wasn't paying attention. This little X is missing. Little X is absent, exclaimed A. I'm shocked, said little I. One of Charlie's pencils is gone too. This is terrible, little T said. I think little X took a pencil and flew away. But why did he do that? Little D asked. We must go and find little X and solve this mystery. Charlie's Alphabet jumped aboard another pencil and took off across the night sky. They zoomed over the cities, towns, and fields looking for their friend. "Stop," little S shouted. "I spy one of Charlie's pencils parked at the castle below us." See the pencil right there? When they landed, a heavy door creaked open. In a voice as creaky as the door, a crooked capital I said, "Who dares enter or visit Master's castle in the middle of the night?" Brave Little Beast spoke up. "We've come to solve a mystery. Have you seen Little X?" "Follow me," Crooked Eye said, "but don't wake the master, or you'll be alphabet soup." Charlie's Alphabet tiptoed across the floor of the castle. A gigantic capital M was asleep at the huge table, and much to their surprise, there was Little X, tap dancing a lullaby on a xylophone. And xylophone, if you don't believe me, starts with X. Quick as winks, they jumped to the tabletop and hurried over to Little X. "We've come to rescue you," Little R said. "Let's get out of here. Run." "I don't want to go," Little X said as he continued to dance. "I ran away because Charlie never uses me. A Little X is just a worthless letter back home. At least here I have a job." "I know a little secret," Little I said. "Charlie wants to give his mother a special present for her birthday tomorrow. He plans to use you more than any of us." Little X was surprised. He stopped dancing on the xylophone, and that's when the giant M awakened. M said, "I see little letters. Fire up the pot, Crooked Eye. It's time for alphabet soup." All of the little letters began to tremble. Little X knew he had made a terrible mistake running away from his alphabet family. He had to think fast. "Master M," he said, "do you know what M stands for?" Giant M bent down low. "Mad, miserable, monster," he said. "Now get back to work or I'll throw you in the pot too." M also stands for mother. Clever Little X continued. "Charlie's mother is having a birthday, and he needs all of us for her special surprise. You don't want his mother to have an unhappy birthday, do you?" Suddenly, Giant M burst out crying. "I have a mother too," he said, "but I haven't given her a special surprise in so long. We should show our mothers how much we care, no matter how big we grow." Opening the door to his treasure room, Giant M said through his tears, "I want Charlie's mother to have the best birthday ever. So each of you can choose a gift for her, then you may go home." Which present did each letter choose? Oh, how ironic. W picked wagon. N picked a necklace. X picked the xylophone. J picked the jack in the box. G picked the guitar. That's interesting. Little X invited Crooked Eye and Giant M to the birthday party. Just as the sun was rising, they were blasted off to home on the pencils. That morning, Charlie helped his dad make a cake. Then he called for his alphabet. Working together with their new friends, the letters jumped on the birthday cake and made their very first sentence. All the little letters were very proud, but Little X was the proudest. For the grand finishing touch, Charlie used him 4 times. Do you know why? Because Little X is the only letter in the alphabet that stands for kisses. That's story time for this afternoon. I hope you enjoyed our stories. We'll be back tomorrow at 2 o'clock-ish. Until then, have a great day.